Alright, so I guess I'm going back to the saber cat guy to get a cat, and then we're gonna go back on our ride out on our adventure. I'm riding the cat, goddammit. Just remember not to press triangle while you're riding the damn cat. You're fixed up now with that bell. You can call any saber cat in the world to come and help you. No need to borrow them from here anymore. Oh, really? So I can just go outside and ring the bell and boom, we'll have a cat? I don't have to even come here? That's kind of awesome, actually. Oh, no, you're good, Lisa. You're good. To be fair, you're not the only one around here. Just saying. I'm not talking about myself, but yeah. You're not the only one in the community. Alright, so... I guess it went into my bag. Ring the bell. Oh, we even got an animation. The kitty comes running, y'all! Hell yeah. We got a cat. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. So I can call the cat from wherever now. This is awesome. Why would you not just let me ride the cat whenever? Like, why make me ring the bell? Some people might not want to run that fast, but I do. I do. I wonder how far back in the game you could ride the cat. Can you really literally ride the cat anywhere in the world? Like, even back in the beginning parts of the game? Because that's pretty dope if you can. I was thinking earlier, when I found this cat dude, I still need to go back and find the last bounty enemy I have to kill. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. That's good to hear, Lisa. Other than all that, you're doing good with your health. That is good to hear. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're following the road to adventure. Don't press triangle. Just gonna keep saying it out loud until I do it accidentally. I mean, even if I do it, I can call my cat back this time, so it's not an end of the world. But it's still gonna be annoying. Could you stop murdering my Jessica, you dickbags? Stop it. Alright, one kitty cat down. Or, I guess, Jackal's a cat, right? I think so. One cat man down. Just don't hit Jessica. Don't do it. Don't you do it. You motherfucker. Ooh. Just in time for them both to die, too. God dang it. Alright, well, time to waste more MP using my damn zing spell. Hey, look, it failed. Hey, look, it succeeded. That's good. At least it only took 2 tries. At least it only took the 50-50 you expect. Annoying ass bitch. Alright. To adventure properly, let's just follow the path. I'm not going to stray from the path. I'm not looking for treasures right now. If I see a treasure off to the side, I'll go grab it, but otherwise I'm not going out of my way for it. Just going to follow the path. And fight every enemy we see for now, because cool beans. I need to get more money. It's okay, we're going to keep using spells. Boom, some motherfuckers. What other... He has thwack. He's got swoosh. He doesn't have a whole lot of other damaging type spells. This hit groups? Yeah, this hit groups. Screw it. Swoosh him. Anyway, you had your ears done, just extra holes on each, so your tongue piercing is doing good. You had a tongue piercing? Nice. And the ear piercings got some extra holes. You're one of the people that's got like a bunch of different earrings. That's cool. I've never really, like, considered getting a piercing, like, legitimately. I've thought about if I did get a piercing, what would I get, because I don't really want my ears pierced at all. It's not something I think I would like. I'm just like, what piercing would I even want? If I had to get a piercing, what would I want? And the one that always comes to mind that I don't think would look that bad on me particularly is one that goes through my eyebrow. But I don't really want that, because that feels like it would suck. But I feel like that's, in terms of like how it would look on me, I feel like the eyebrow one might be the best one. I don't know. But again, I don't want any piercings. No thank you. Pass. But, you know, to each their own. Also, I just happened to take a look to the right and I saw that treasure. I'm like, I have to get it now. Mini medal! Worth it. How many mini medals do I have now? I needed 7 more to get the next prize. I remember that. How many do I have now? I think that's it. Oh, I have 8. So I have enough to turn in for another reward, which I'm not going to do right this moment, but I'll just remember that. You already had some ear piercings, just added some more holes. No, I understood that when you said it, Lisa, but I was just saying that's cool. I've seen people have some crazy piercings on their ears where they have a bunch of stuff going on. And even Morrow has, I'm pretty sure Morrow has one on the top part of her ear, and also, yeah, pretty sure. Unless I'm just tripping, but I'm pretty sure she does. You're kind of in the same boat, DJ. You don't really want a piercing either, but some of them might look good. Yeah. I've always thought about it since high school because, you know, that's when you really think about, like, ooh, tattoos, piercings. Ooh, I want one. I want this. I want that. I've just never been on that boat of something I really want. But for some people, it just looks good. So, I'm not a hater. I like tattoos. I like piercings. Just not necessarily something I want for myself. I'm going to have Funky attack, and I'm going to hopefully not die, so hopefully Jessica won't die while I try to heal her. Anyway, how long am I going to be on this morning? For a while. It's only been an hour or so, so I still got a good 4 more hours in me at least. I will have a food break at some point, but otherwise I'll be on for a while, Lisa. So if you need to go about your day and come back later, feel free to do so. You were going to get your nose done, but you decided no? That's fair. That's something else Morrow has. She has a nose piercing. She has like the little dot piercing on her nose. And fuck, I pressed triangle again. Every time. Every freaking time, man. My sister has that nose piercing too. Actually, Morrow has a ring. My sister has the dot. Anyway, can we skip this animation? Good. Alright, so now whenever I fuck up and press the wrong button, we can call our kitty right on back. This is good. Very good. Did I get turned around? I did. Sorry. That's why we checked the map. What does sign say? Sign? Can I read the sign, please? Lake Argonne? Do I want to go to Lake Argonne? I mean, I guess technically we do, because north of here, I don't think this leads to anything. Does it? It goes around to some... you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go this way first. What a noble lake. It's almost the noblest. It's one of the nobles. The other noble lakes are in other locations, I guess. Lake Neon and Krypton and can't remember the other noble gases, but anyway, indeed. Science joke, DJ. You win. Helium, that's the other one. I'm like, there's an obvious one I'm forgetting. In fact, that's the first one. Periodic table. I used to know it pretty well when I had chemistry classes, but now I remember elements, but I don't remember them, what numbers they are and what order they're in anymore. I'm okay. Let's just keep moving. I just want to see if there's anything where this path leads to. Even though I'm fairly certain it probably doesn't. In fact, this literally just leads back up. Maybe I should just say no to this path. It literally just leads back up to kind of the direction where I already was. I don't really want to. Feels like a waste of time. Will I be on later tonight? I will not, Lisa. I will not. I'm only going to be on until maybe later in the afternoon. Like 3 o'clock-ish, maybe. Depending on where I'm at and have a good spot to stop and all that. Scythe them up, homie. Scythe them up. I guess I'm putting Yangus's points into scythes until we switch to his weapon to something else. I told you guys that's what I was going to do. I'm just going to put points into the weapon I'm currently using at any moment in time. I figure that's just the best way to go. I mean, why not? I'm going to roll with a new weapon. I might as well level up that stat until it's, you know, not worth it anymore. It's hard for me to give up the boomerang, though, especially since I got this reinforced one that does really good damage. Really hard for me to give that shit up. I should probably start using MP ones on Funky, because his MP is falling way behind everyone else. I might have to do that. Because I had been giving them to Jessica mostly, but I think Funky's going to fall behind an MP a big time now. Look at the speed at which I can explore. It's amazing. Alright, where are we at? I follow the path all the way down to the Alright. Just gonna follow it all the way down. Sounds good. Alright. Thank you for hanging out for a bit, Lisa. You have a good one too. Maybe we'll catch you later. Tell Bryce I said what's up. Does Maro stream anymore? Not really. She kind of has fallen off the stream wagon. She hasn't really felt like streaming. That's not to say she'll never stream again or anything, but she just hasn't really felt like it. When I play Detroit, whenever I next play Detroit, which may be in a couple weeks now, on a weekend, she'll probably sit shotgun with me doing that. Like, she'll talk while I'm playing that. But otherwise, I don't know if she has any plans to come back to streaming anytime soon. She's just got to get motivated again, because I know there's games she wants to do. Forest lies west of here. Yeah? That's cool. I'm going to stop by this little house first. What's up? If you follow that path to the east, you'll find yourself in Argonia. It's a massive old place run by a bloke named King Clavius. East of here? There's this blind old man who lives in the forest to the west of here. I was there just the other day trying to make a sale. I was wondering myself if he might sometimes get shortchanged when he buys things, well, with not being able to see and all. Not all traders are as good and honest as me, you know. I'm always very careful to be fair like that. Anyway, just as I was musing away, he piped up and said he'd never once been shortchanged. Well, that took me aback, I can tell you. It's like he read my mind or something. Talk about a coincidence. He's blind, dude. He's got powers. We travel all over the continent selling our wares. If there's anything you need, I'm sure we can sort it out. Okay, so you sell stuff. Looks like you sell a little bit of everything. You got a dream blade? Ooh. Ooh, I can finally get a cloak of evasion. I actually really want that. Not gonna lie. I really want that. Turtle shell, that's pretty good too. And then the dream blade. Dream blade, I can't afford you. It'd be worth it to give it to Angelou. Alright, I'll tell her hi later, Lisa. Maybe she'll see your chat in the chat later, but I'll tell her that you said hi whenever she's here. But thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okay, so man, I can sell some stuff. Here's my big thing. What can I sell? Because there's some stuff I can alchemy pot and there's some stuff I can't. First of all, let's see what cheese I made. I made some chunky cheese. That cheese looks like it's got a pair of tits on it. You guys see it? I know you see it. I know you see those tits on top of that cheese. That chunky tit cheese, bro. But anyway, alright, so here's my plan. I'm going to grab stuff that I can't make into anything. So if I can't put it in the pot, I'm selling it. So this bronze armor, getting sold. Don't SMH at me. Just because there's tits on top of that cheese. Alright, these fishnet stockings. Hold on to those. I can sell this kitty shield, though. Sell the cat shield. Sell the bow. Oh, actually, don't sell the bow. Keep the bow. Sell the cat shield. Sell the hammer, the sledgehammer. Sell this iron armor, or whatever it's called. Or bronze armor. What else can I sell? Sell the silk robe. Sell the copper sword. Sell the scale armor. Keep anything else, I guess. You can even sell the thorn whip. Shit. Turban. Rapier. Alright. I know what I must sell. See how much money I have after selling all that shit. Oops. Alright, Funky, you're selling this. He didn't have anything to sell. Jessica was going to sell the shield. Angelo was going to sell the bow. Wait, did I say yes to the bow or no to the bow? Well, if it was a no, I already sold it, so oh well. I already forgot. I can buy it again, it's fine. That was one I sold. I didn't make it or anything. Anyway, silk robe, yes. This copper sword was a yes. Scale armor was a yes. Pretty sure the turban was a yes. I believe the rapier was also a yes. Thorn whip was definitely a yes. And I think that was everything. There might have been one other thing, but I'm forgetting, but that's fine. I didn't get a ton of money off of all that, but is it worth it to buy the Dream Blade first? Kinda. I also really want these Cloak of Evasions, but I might go the Dream Blade first and give that to Angelo, because that, you know, that could put enemies to sleep. That has potential to be really freaking useful, so I'm doing it. He's got the Dream Blade. We're going to save up for those Cloak of Evasions. I can't remember. Is Cloak of Evasion one of the things I can make, or was the Cloak of Evasion something I needed to make something? Because I remember Cloak of Evasion from one of these recipes. I just don't remember if it was the making thing we're making or the thing we're... Let's check. It was the Cloak of something. Was it the Robe of Serenity? It was. So I can make a Robe of Serenity if I buy a Cloak of Evasion. Noted. Noted indeed. Alright, so yeah. $3,000 and we'll make ourselves a nice little robe action. Alright, what's inside of here? Is this a place we can stop and stay? I wouldn't mind a quick sleep if we could. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything to loot in here. I bought a load of snakeskin whips by mistake a while back. Couldn't sell them all, of course. I racked my brains trying to figure out a way to get rid of them. And then I stumbled on an alchemy recipe to turn them into dragon tail whips. Ooh. Can't tell you what it is, though, mind. I suppose I could give you a hint. They're called dragon tails, so they're obviously made from part of a dragon. 2 parts to be precise. So, okay. Dragon tail whip. A snakeskin whip, a dragon item, and a dragon item. So I think I already have the snakeskin whip, right? Yeah. So we can make this into a better thing if we get some dragon parts, which I don't have anything made from a dragon yet. So, mental note. Make a better whip out of the snakeskin whip I already have. I like that. Okay, so... do I head into the forest? What do I want to do? Head into the forest, or do I want to head to the lake, or do I want to head to the where I'm supposed to go? Like, I got options. Kind of tempted to head to the forest first, but I don't know. There's just so many options. All in my price range. Yes, we got a kitty cat. Bring him to me. Alright, so I say fuck it. We're going to the forest first. It's right here. There's an old man that lives there that sells stuff, or he buys stuff, either way. Skull Riders, y'all are new. Those kind of look terrifying, not gonna lie. Anyway, we got a new weapon for Angelo, so... yeah, put a motherfucker to sleep right away. That's what you like to see. Granted, I woke him right back up, but good to know. Might have Angelo target a different person from now on. Also, you leg sweep funky, how dare you. Hit him like Johnny and swept the leg. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's do a little mid-heal action on you and you. Alright. Moving on to the forest. Let's go see if we can meet this dude. Oh, old blind man, wherefore art thou living in this forest? I'll just follow the path, I guess. Magic marionettes! They make the first strike. No! No, they're weird dancing, which means bye-bye MP. Not that I care about Yangus's MP very much. The 1 MP count I don't care about. Alright, you magical marionettes. Get whipped, son! Stop weirdly dancing. Stop it. I want to keep my MP, you fuckers. Boom, 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 boom. He got a lot of HP because he's still not dead. Boom, boom, boom. I'll have Angelo attack like a separate one, just in case, you know? Just in case he actually puts him to sleep, you know? Make it worth it. Wow, that bitch ran away. Well, little bitch, run away from me. Little baby bag bitch. HP's fine for the moment. Man, this dude lives deep in the forest. No entry beyond this point. Why not? Looks pretty wide open entry to me. Unless you're telling me I shouldn't. Oh boy, that's a lot of berserkers. Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay, I'm definitely gonna boom these dudes. Definitely gonna give them the big booms. Jesus Christ. These guys hit hard. And they're going first, which is the worst. First the worst right now? This is bad. Hopefully Big Booms does good work. Man, this is bad news bears. Alright, at least one died. That's a start. One is dead. Hopefully a lot more will be dead soon. I just need Jessica to live long enough to do that. Never mind, she did it right away. So I'm pretty sure that's going to clear the field, and it did, so that's good. Very good. Fantastical. That was awesome. Glad we have Boom. We got Boom at just the right time of my adventure, because, man, without that, we would not have taken out that battle as good as I just did. That was a dangerous-ass fight right there. The fight was full of danger. Danger. Super duper duper danger. Didn't want to fuck with them danger. That's why a motherfucker's in danger. Looks like we made it to the dude's house, though, so that's cool. Got some milk for my troubles, and we're here. One more battle before we go in. I'm still using Boom. I don't care. These guys hit too hard. Kill them faster. Boom them! Shaka boom them. He swung his weapon about fiercely. Oh no. Not fiercely. Alright, they should all be about dead now. I shouldn't need to use any more magic to finish them off. Oh wow. Surprised he didn't die from that, but whatever. Finish them off, please. There you go. Good. Thank you for going first, Funky. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get in here and talk to the old man, I guess. If it'll let me. I was about to say, is it not open? It's open. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Maybe he's got creatures in here. I was about to say, because I saw slime also. Hello. People say I'm the most contrary slime around these parts. Did you come to see your man who lives here? Yes. Yeah, well, he's not here, and I'm telling you where I'm not telling you where he is either. See? Pretty contrary, wouldn't you say? Sure. So contrary. Me, stupid, so I don't know what to say. What you say. I wouldn't bother talking to him if I were you. He can't speak human, so he always said the same thing. Oh, okay. He can't speak human. So says you. Books? Anything cool? It's a book entitled Legendary Pirates and Their Treasures. Anyone who's spent any amount of time on a ship has heard the secret cave of legendary pirate Captain Crow. Nobody knows the exact location, and the door is said to be sealed tight, preventing anyone from going inside. If it's hidden pirate treasure you're after, you'd do well to find yourself a key that can open any door before setting out to find the cave. I need that jail key. Alright. Noted. Maybe it'll be called a skeleton key. Alright. No looking for pirate treasure until then, I guess. Sad face. This book entitled Make Your Own Magical Skirt. In order to make a magical skirt, you need to find a skirt-like garment. A bandit's grass skirt will do nicely. Next, you've got to find something suitably magical to combine it with. Put 2 magical items in a alchemy pot, add your grass bandit skirt, start cooking. You'll have a magical skirt in no time. 2 magical items? Can they just be magical pots, or what do we call them? Magic potions? I wonder what magic items you're talking about. Magic potions might work. I don't know. Anyway, there's a mini medal in here. Good. Figured there had to be at least one mini medal inside this house somewhere. Even if there's nothing else. Ooh, a seat of skill. I haven't found one of those in a while. There's also a Draki hanging out here. Hello. The old man used to work at the castle. He was really, really important. Okay. He used to work at the castle. Which castle was that? Trodane? Or an entirely different one? Probably the other castle area that the game mentioned that's in this area already. Also, I see a treasure over there. Sweet. Alright, first things first. Let's get back on our hoss, our frickin' kitty cat. Also, let's use this too. increase the skill points. Going on funky for sure. Oh, skill points! I've never even had this before, but definitely using it on funky regardless. Absolutely. Became a boomer lord. I now know super throw. Ooh, that sounds fun. We can super throw stuff now, eh? Sounds like a good old time. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go to this treasure chest over here. Cause I see it peeking at me and I want it. Alright, berserker bitches. Y'all getting boomed. I don't care there. As long as there's more than 2 of y'all, I'm booming. Certainly worth it for the boomage. Big booming. Because 1 berserker down. 2 berserker down. Finish him. 3 berserker down. Ooh, 26 funky. That's what I like to see. And he's going to get more skill points after I just gave him 5 more. That's hilarious. Well, guess what? That puts him at 60 boomerang. You know what? You know what? No. I'm going to put it in encourage because I haven't done that in a while. Because I got the extra 5, I might as well. Ooh, I learned Holy Protection. See? That's worth it because I'm pretty sure that's the spell that blocks you from having to fight weak-ass battles. I'm not going to put it on right now, but it's good to have for later if I want to do that. I still have a few Holy Waters to use anyways, but until then, Holy Protection is available. Anyway, $1,500 is not a bad haul in a treasure chest at this point in the game, so I'm not mad at that. I'm going to keep going deeper into the forest, and then I might zoom out of here. Oh, is this an area? Oh. Should I explore this area? Oh, story bit. Never mind. Hold on. Oh, it's the old man. There he is. Found him.
Ah, hello there. It's been quite some time since I've had any visitors. And what have we here? Oh, such an exquisite beauty.
Are you talking about the girl, or are you talking about something I'm carrying?
I saw
Or the
many
horse.
a beautiful princess back at the castle.
It's the
But
it's the horse
Oh.
princess.
You outshine them all. Indeed.
It's the horse princess, 100%.
It's easy to see why your fellow travelers guard you so closely.
He's definitely talking to the horse.
What? You saying you can see the horse princess all proper like?
Of course he can. Even as a horse, her inner beauty shines through. That's right, my darling. Wait a moment. How can you recognize this horse as my beautiful princess?
A horse, you say? How curious. Please excuse me, princess. Indeed, here is her mane and her tail. Oh, she is a horse. Curiouser and curiouser. As you can see, my sight failed me long ago. Now I view the world through my mind's eye instead. And what it sees is a princess, not a beast of burden. Curious travelers, might you tell me what has happened here?
Time to tell him our long-ass story. Hey, what's up, Dreamer Girl? Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
So, a curse has been placed upon her. Now, I may just have a way to return her to her former self. Yes. Why don't we give it a try?
Really? Where? How?
God blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
Every time fucking the king walks by Yangus, he does that shit. Cool,
What are
blimey!
you flapping about? I've been here the whole time, you twit.
I can't say for sure if it will work, but have her drink from the spring.
Oh, yeah?
Its enchanted waters have been known to lift curses.
We found the
Why don't
curse-lifting
you try
waters.
it
This
and
was
see?
mentioned to us earlier at some point. I remember this. Also, you've been good, Dreamer Girl. You've just been busy. That's fair. Life happens. I get it. Also, Danny's been laying in the chair for I don't know how long, and I didn't even notice. There's Danny. Is it really going to work? But we won't have a horse anymore, though. Who's going to pull our cart around? Oh, shit. It actually worked. That's crazy. Is that what she looks like?
Father?
I guess we saw her in a flashback, but it didn't really give her a close-up. Give us a close-up.
Father, look! I've returned to normal. What's wrong, Father? Why aren't you saying anything? Am I just dreaming? Or is this some new trickery?
No. No, my dear. I'm sorry. It's just that you take my breath away. Come here and let me look at you.
Take my breath away.
Oh, Father.
I wonder if it'll work for him.
Medea, my
It's not going to work for him, is it?
Medea.
That'll be hilarious.
I'm so sorry for making you pull the carriage. It must have been so hard for you. I promise, I'll make it up to you.
Oh, no, Father. You mustn't worry. This isn't just about me. I'm just happy that I could be of service to everyone.
That's my Medea. Well, it's high time I restored my own visage to its former glory.
Is it going to work?
Father?
What's wrong? Medea!
Back to a horse.
Oh, my princess!
Huh. How does it work? Or
What is this new devilry? It seems our celebrations were premature.
maybe because he got greedy, it undid the curse? I don't know.
The curse placed upon the princess must be strong indeed.
So it's like a temporary thing if it doesn't work forever.
If the waters don't work, there is but one path left open to you. You must find and defeat the one who placed the curse upon her, Dulmagus.
That's the plan.
It is the only way to restore the princess to her true form. You must persevere, no matter how long and hard the road ahead. And now I pray you'll excuse me. My old bones get chilled so easily.
Okay. Bye, homie. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. The curse doesn't get uncursed by the curse waters. But the big note here is that we have these curse waters, so if I do want to uncurse something, I might be able to do it here, which will be great.
Oh, my precious princess. What a cruel disappointment. Still, we must carry on. Let us redouble our efforts to bring Dulmagus to account for his sins.
Yeah. Poor horsey. I'm sorry, Princess Horse. Medea gazes sadly at the spring. Let Medea drink from the mystical spring? Sure. Can we chat with her for a minute? Is that what this is going to do? So it gives us a moment to chat with her.
I'm terribly sorry to behave so selfishly, but I have a favor to ask.
What's that?
I'm only human for the briefest of moments after drinking from the spring, but it would make me very happy if you could bring me back here every now and then.
I could try.
I'd like to be able to talk to you again, just like we used to. Back at the castle, we can forget all about the curse, even if it's only for the few minutes we share together. I can feel the enchantment wearing off.
Okay. Huh.
Consider it as a request from me as well. She asks for so little of us. It really is the least we can do.
Actually, no. Think of it as an order. Understood?
Sure, sure.
Very well. Now that that's decided, we can move on.
So I wonder if that's an optional thing, like you have to come back here a certain amount of times. Also, if you drink from it, you get a full heal, and then you can ask for to drink from it again. Okay, so you do get a full heal from it. That's a good plus to know. I'm assuming it also heals curses if you're cursed, which I don't have any curses at the moment. But if I get like a cursed artifact, weapon, equipment, piece of equipment, we'll come back here and de-curse ourselves. So that'll be cool. Anyway, I want to head back to the house real quick and see if we have any more chats with the old man. Otherwise, I'm going to get the heck out of here. Get back on my kitty cat and get the heck out of here. I'm glad we stopped by here. This is interesting. So anyway, I was thinking like coming back here to the spring to let her talk to me every once in a while is probably optional. I wonder if you do it enough times over a certain course of like, maybe you have to do it at certain checkpoints in the game to talk to her a certain amount of times. Maybe it unlocks something, you know? Like if you've talked to her enough times along the way, you unlock the blah 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 thing later. I don't know. I couldn't even guess what that might be at this moment, but you know, it seems like that kind of thing where you got to make sure you keep coming back to check if she wants to talk to you about anything new. I don't know. That's just a guess. But it's like you play enough RPGs, you can kind of sometimes suss out things like that. But the only question will be like, how often should I come back here? Should I come back here all the fucking time? Literally after every story event? Like, should it be super often? Should it just be like every once in a while? Is there only like a few times I got to do it? Is there a lot of times? I don't know. Like, is it as bad as having to do all the Fort Condor battles? Because there's usually like a bajillion of those, right? If you're playing Final Fantasy VII. Our old man must be in the side room. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. Does this seer guy do anything else for us? Or are we done here? Didn't we meet before? Yes, at the Mystical Spring. How nice of you to come and visit me again. I've been trying to think of a way to get rid of Princess Medea of her curse. But no matter how much I ponder over it, I'm afraid I always come to the same conclusion. All you can do is find the person that cursed her in the first place. It's like going on a long journey for you. You should make sure you have a rest from time to time. If you go northwest of the forest, you'll come to a town called Baccarat. They have a casino there and a quite enchanting stage show. You should go and unwind when you have the chance. No, I don't believe it. The owner has been murdered and the casino's been shut down. And the culprit is the very same Dolmagus that you're chasing after? How uncanny. Wow. We've already been there, sir, and shit went down. Like, oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Bye. I mean, that's pretty much what we're on the adventure to do, but I keep getting sidetracked by side stuff, which is fine. That's the beauty of a video game, an RPG game. You're always getting sidetracked by something. You just never know what your next sidetrack's going to be. But I would say that was worth it. We got to see the princess for a minute, say what's up. We got the ability to cure curses whenever that becomes a thing. Like whenever I have to deal with that, basically. I'm okay with it. The lashings of love. Harness your inner passion to paralysize enemies. Works on groups, okay. Twin Dragon Lash, Lady Stone, Will Kiss, okay. I'm good. She's going to use Bang, Bang, Boomity Doom. Attack that can damage enemies with metal bodies. Yep. Use that. If you see a metal slime, use Metal Slash. The end. Fair enough. Otherwise, Angelo, put that frog to sleep. You won't. Stop whipping my ass, berserkers. He did not fall asleep, unfortunately. That frog dodged the shit out of me. What a dick. Alright, we're going through a turn with nobody dying? Okay, thank you. I was like, at least kill one guy. Jesus. There we go. Good, good, good. Frog died. Berserkers are dying. Everybody's dying. Make them dying dawn dead. Ding dang dying dead. Doo-doo-doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? Angelo 24. Bitchin'. And you learned full heal? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We have full heal already. That's amazing. Amazing. I'll go till I have 30 sword, and then I'll probably put some more into charisma. Charisma. I'll just go, and then when I'll go charisma until he actually gets a level up in charisma, like the next threshold of whatever ability he's gonna learn. More magical marionettes, I see. Boom them! Since we're still out and about in our travails, I don't mind using up my MP, you know? Awesome that we have full heal now, though. I'm pretty hyped about that. I suppose this game's pacing has been just about right. Like, if you're exploring and fighting all the battles you've come across for the most part, you're probably going to end up the correct level or even over-leveled for what you're doing. Unless you literally just focused on progress, you may get a little under-leveled if you don't sidetrack a little bit. But I've sidetracked a lot, so alas, we are well-leveled for the video game, it seems. I just wish we could get a little more money so I could be loaded up on all the things. And I know I have full heal, but unless I'm going to use it twice, I'm not using it right now. Everybody got one heal, we Gucci. Now, what would be nice, even though I have full heal, is to have multi-heal so we heal everybody. Now, that's the heal we really want. Multi-heal would be great. Not going to use my magic on this one. Gonna whip these marionettes into shape. Shape it up. Move ahead. It's not too late to whip them. Whip them good. Don't be weirdly dancing. Cut it out. Sorry for the big yawn. I certainly shouldn't be as tired as I was yesterday. We went to bed pretty much on time last night, which is a rarity for us, especially on the weekends. But it happened. I was just super tired yesterday. And I still got to do some stuff around the house today before we leave for the week. Fucking 7 of these guys? Jesus, bro. 7? They're all in a group, though, so I can hit them with some magic. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Swoosh them! Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. The underpants dance. No. Unimpressed. One down. That was an interesting attack. He literally climbs in the sky and then does that flying squirrel ass shit. Cool. I don't think Angelo went yet. Oh boy. Jessica's getting hit by everything. Love that for me. Can somebody get a turn? Come on, man. Why you go last, man? Why you go last? Killing me, bro. At least most of them died on that hit. Thank God. That would have been super irritating. Alright, I think we made it back to... Yep, we did. Okay. I don't need to do anything else here. I'm just going to follow the path and keep going. Although... Yeah, we'll go to the next... We'll go to the next fork and we'll head toward the lake, I guess. I'm sure there's got to be some side items around here somewhere. Also, uh-oh. There's an enemy on the road. Oops. God damn it. That's fine. There's an enemy on the road. Let's fight the enemy on the road. Bring it on, good sir. The hooded hacker. Alright, so... Don't really have a lot of magic with Funky yet still. He ended up not being as magical as I thought he was going to be, at least not right away. into a firebird that incinerates your enemies. Super fearsome attack that uses all of your strength to cause extreme damage to all foes. Okay, I'm gonna have to start using that. Let's try this one. I don't know if it's gonna be any good against this guy. What abilities does he got again? Nothing I can use at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah. She can use good old Crack-a-lacka. What does Flame Slash do? Transform the raging fire into the blade of your sword. Okay, well, fuck it. Flame Slash. Cross throw really wasn't worth it. Not really. He double psyched himself? I don't like that. He triple psyched himself? Oh, I definitely don't like that. Flame Slash is pretty good, actually. It didn't even cost me anything to do it, either. Alright, just do the same shit. We need this guy to die. He's gonna hit somebody super fucking hard here in a second. It's gonna hurt a lot. Unless he dies. Oof. Big oof. Apparently he gets 3 turns, so... I'm gonna have you do Crackle and have you just keep killing him. Hopefully he'll die soon. Hopefully he'll die before pain happens. Oh no. He did dazzle. We've been bedazzled. Great. I love dazzle because now we start doing no damage. It's my favorite thing. Hell yeah. He's dead before it matters. The hallelujah. That's good. And you dropped a gold monster coin. Okay. That's big money, no whammies for sure. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this is going to say lake this way. Argonia Castle that way. Alright, let's go to Lake Argon real quick. Just because. One of the noble lakes of the world, you know? Let's go check it out. Certainly is a lake. See a treasure over there. We did get the tiger, Sparty. And the tiger is awesome. But welcome to the stream. How you doing? Cure Slime is going to take them out first. These Not So Machos. I remember these guys. These guys are classics. I'm going to use my boom on these dudes. Hit him with the boom. Like an 808, baby. Boom him. Boom him. But yeah, you still have encounters when you're riding on the tiger, which is kind of unfortunate, but also kind of makes sense because you could easily get on and off the tiger at any time, Sparty. It's not limited or anything. You could literally just call the tiger back to your side if he goes away. So trade-off for speed. You still have random encounters. It's whatever. It's fine. Damn. Yeah, he took 84 damage of his own, but damn. The fact that he did 60 is a lot. Crazy. Not show my show indeed. Jessica's 24 now. 5 more skill points for her now. I'm going to do this and then put the rest in sex appeal until she gets a level up. Alright, let me get a full heal action on my boy Funky over here because he's hurting. Anyway, I saw a treasure on the other side. There's also a King Slime potential boss fight, I guess. Or whatever you want to call him. Monster fight. The Slime Creator. Oh boy. Hopefully he doesn't kick my candy ass, but I'll expect it. Let's do... No, let's do Frizzle. Frizzle, Frizzle, baby. 70 damage. That's pretty damn good. Little flame slash action. Little smack-a-dag-a-lag-a-dag. 49 damage is big, but nothing scary. Could be a lot worse. This slime creator. I'm hoping he gives me another gold coin. That'd be dope. Oops. Meant to be flame slash again, but oh well. He did anyways. Alright. King Slime Creator is down, and he dropped another gold coin. Nice. Okay, cool. We're getting gold coins. That's big money. I've never even had a gold coin yet, but I bet you it's big money. Let's get to this treasure chest. I didn't mean to go to the back of it, damn it. Steel shield. Is that good, or is that literally what I'm using right now? I feel like I had those earlier in the game. No, it's better than what I'm using now, so I did not have them in there earlier in the game. Alright, well, let's go on Funky then. Oops. Press all the wrong buttons, why don't you? Jesus Christ. Right, because I'm already using an iron shield. Alright, well. Goodbye, iron shield. Hardly knew thee. Cow for milk. Understandably, the cows are scared of my big-ass cat. They're like, oh! Toxic zombie. That's new. A little more boom. A little more boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. We're getting psyched. Zombie's gone though, so that's good. Kill the bomb boulders. Kill them. Quan down. Wow. I'm surprised the one in the middle didn't die there. Great. Great. I love Kerplunk. It's my favorite. It basically rewinds the battle back to the beginning. Love that. But it also kills himself, which, you know, that's good. Doesn't change how annoying that is, but whatever. Just, yeah, thank you. Die, you bomb boulder ass bitches. Psych up, smile, grin viciously. Just die. Die! Ooh, thank you. Antidotal orb off the toxic zombie. Woo woo. A woo woo woo. Alright, well, I don't know if there's any more treasures or anything around here. I'm gonna head back. Or I'm gonna head off to over whatever's over here. You know what? What is over here? I'm already headed this way. Let's see what we got. Good old tons of enemies, my favorite. Just boom them all, dog. Just boom them all. Fetty Wap, boom them! Well, I missed some stuff there, unfortunately. But at least everyone got boomed. Anyway, the Berserker's gonna be dead right here because Yangus is gonna smack him. Yup. Sugar-digga-doo, sugar-digga-doo. I'm surprised the frog didn't die on that. Probably die on my boomerang for sure. Or from the scythe, whatever goes first. Whatever does work first. Alright, good stuff. Alright, what are we healing? What are we healing? What are we healing? That should be fine for now. I mean, there's got to at least be a treasure in this general area, or we're going somewhere else. I don't know where we're going, but we're going. This looks like it leads to a desert maybe down here. Which, if it does, at least hopefully there's a checkpoint I can teleport to. Let's see a house. Toxic Zombie A is dead. Zombified. Monsters are living under your bed. We have become the Walking Dead. And they won't stop till everybody's zombified. They're pumping us with lies like it's formaldehyde. We're dead inside. On and on. Let this go. Where it stops, we'll never know. We're hypnotized. And they won't stop till we're all zombified. That's a banger of a song if you haven't heard it. Highly recommend if you like, especially if you like some hard rock shit. It's not metal, but some hard rock shit. Hell yeah. What is it? What this? Desert area, heavy monster activity, enter your own risk. That's fine, actually. As long as there's a checkpoint here at this little house, I'll be happy. I'm just gonna be scared if these monsters are like super strong. Death Scorpions. This could be a bad choice on my part, but we'll see. Do we want to be here right now? Are we gonna regret our choices? Heavy metal or no metal at all. Wimps and posers leave the hall. I don't really know a lot of Manowar music, so I don't know if that's how it sounds, but I know who Manowar is at least. Alright, we killed a scorpion. That is a good sign, and we didn't get absolutely run through, so that's also a good sign. Manowar is amazing. I've listened to them a little bit, but I haven't, like, deep dived. Kaboom, son. Alright, so we're not in like a dangerously detrimental place. I'm hoping to get to this little house and hope that it actually is a checkpoint. That's all I'm hoping for. I'm not planning to cross the desert right now. But I am planning to hopefully have a zoom spot so I can come back here easier. Fancy coming all the way out here to a dreary old dust bowl like this? How about I give you a tip to make it all worthwhile? There's this weapon called a sandstorm spear that kicks up a cloud of dust and blinds your enemy. Apparently you can make it by mixing a partisan spear and something really dry like sand. Okay, cool. Partisan plus something gritty. Okay, cool. Anyway, Manowar is like the opposite of metal bands that have tried to change with the times. They're literally just the same shit forever. It was built for people crossing the desert just like you. There are a number of other chapels like ours, scattered throughout the world in remote and dangerous parts where few dare to live. We feel that it's the duty of the church to protect travelers from the fearsome monsters roaming the wilderness. Thanks, church. Much appreciated. There's a shop here? Wow. You should make yourself well stocked up first. Sure. What you selling, boy? What you selling? They got that dream blade I already bought, but good to know. Basically, with Manowar, we're still in the 80s. Nice. I assume they still make... Do they still make new music? Nothing worthwhile happened after the 80s anyway. Yeah, totally. Sure. If you like to be that kind of person. Anyway, I do want to stay here. Free? Free heals? Oh, I thought it was free for a second. 60 fucking coins. God damn. Charge an arm and a leg around here. Anyway, they did make a new album a few years ago, but it wasn't their best. That's fair, I guess. Let's make a save while we're here. You'd say they peaked in the 90s? That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Get a big save action going on here. I haven't saved it since I went to Baccarat after getting the whole cat thing done. Goddamn. That's alright. Desert Chapelle. Hopefully we can teleport here. That's what I'm hoping for. Hopefully this is a zoom spot. Hopefully we can zoom, zoom, zoom and make my heart go boom, boom. My supernova. Good desert. So in terms of the map, I don't really have... There's probably something in the desert, but I don't really want to go looking around without any heading right now, so I'm probably going to teleport the fuck out of here. The album from a few years ago was 2012, huh? It's been a few years since a few years ago, that's for sure. Alright, oh, I can go... Oh, you can actually teleport to the Mystical Spring. That's actually nice. That might actually be where I go to, man. Walking back from here might not be worth it. I don't know. Is it really that far to walk back from here? Would it be any quicker than just going to the Mystical Spring? Probably not. You know what? Screw this. I'm walking from here. I just wanted to have a teleport spot for here for later. I can walk back from here. It's fine. And remember, if I need some money, I do have them coins to sell. Almost forgot. Anyway, the guys in the band are all in their 70s now anyway, but they went hard when you saw them in February. Well, good for them. Rock hard till you die, homie. Some rock stars out there just embody that, man. Rock till you die. Literally. This is going to be one of those sessions where I don't make a lot of story progress because of how far I got to travel and look around and look at things. And that's okay. You got to explore this world to be able to get around it quicker, if that makes sense. Wow, it's all the same band members except for the one guy who got in trouble for child porn? Wow. Cool. Well, at least he got in trouble for it. That's good. Just fuck that guy. Fucking creepo. Yeah, it's pretty rare to have a band be that old and still have all mostly the same members. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, considering how old they are. You'd think one of them would have died by now. Not saying one of them should be dead, just surprised, because you know when people start hitting their 70s, especially when there's a group of people, they're not all necessarily going to be alive at that point. You kind of lose interest if they change a lot of members. As long as the singer doesn't change, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Because the singer is the only thing that truly changes the flavor of a band, in my opinion. Obviously, they can change their style throughout the years. That's up to the band's choice. But if the singer stays the same, I don't think that changes much, to be honest. I know some bands change their singers, Sparty, and that's where I agree. That's where you can lose some people and things change. But I feel like most bands, as long as they keep the singer, it feels pretty much like the same band regardless of who else gets switched out on the drums and the guitar and whatnot. Because things will change stylistically, I think, just naturally over the years because, you know, things evolve over time. At least most bands do, anyway. Anyway, here's a goodie bag, boss. Bundle of Joy. Let's beat your ass, Bundle of Joy. You're about to be a bundle of dead, son. Like, one of the more notable bands that changed their singer from, like, a long time ago, I believe it was Van Halen. Van Halen changed their main lead singer. But yeah, not a lot of bands do that. Did I get dazzled? Why am I missing? Or did I get hit with that? Oh, whatever. Be faster. See if I give a fuck. I guess I've been blinded by the light. Everyone hit him except for Jessica. I think if I do moves, I'm more likely to not miss. He says as he gets a miss. Wow. Okay. So he. All right. I get it. All right. Never mind. He didn't do anything to my attack. What he is. He just has high dodging chance. He has high evasion on top of having sealed my magic away. That's what he did. All right. Fair enough. I thought he did the thing where I was missing because he lowered my evasion, but no. He just had high evasion in general. He was a bundle of joy. A dead bundle of joy. I should make it a point to go back and get that monster that's on my bounty list today. Just to get it done so I can see if he's going to give me more bounties to go kill. Because I bet you he's going to give me a bunch of bounties I already killed. Yay, it was worth it. There's a treasure back here. He loved the cat's position? Oh. I didn't realize she rolled over. She was laying normally earlier. She rolled over and now she's all upside down. That's funny. Oh, Danny. She's too adorable. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Get these Hades condors out of here. Send them back to Hades where they belong. Anybody need a heal off of that? Yes, sir. Yes, you do. Alright, let's hit up that chest. Probably going to be a mini medal if I had to guess, but we'll see. Lightning staff. Never mind. Lightning staff. Okay. Can also use it as an item in battle. You know what? I'm going to give it to Jessica just to hold on to. Because also, you know, I haven't done this yet, but I should also have this on somebody as well, just to have it on somebody to hurl fireballs as needed, like when I run out of, if I run out of the ability to do any magic. It's like, it's something I should probably give to Yangus so he can launch fucking magic at people as needed. But alright, we found a lightning staff, that's cool. I'm glad I came over here. Got ourselves some free stuff. We really do cover a lot of ground being on this cat. The saber cat, so I'm glad we have this now. It's really nice. It feels less intimidating walking around this world with how big it is sometimes. Flame Slash! Nice. One Iron Scorpion down. All Iron Scorpions down. Didn't even let him get a chance that time. I love it. Alright, let's squircle down back down toward the lake, please. Stick to what we're doing. Boom everybody, because she's got the MP. Use it! Or lose it. This has been one of the first Dragon Quests where I don't mind using my magic like as I go through the game. Because I have a pretty good gauge on when I can need to, like every time I get somewhere new I can heal when I get there. Anyway, you saw a pretty cool Dragon Ball Z statue today, but it was $200? Damn. What was it a statue of? Like, what character, what things, what was it a statue of? And I'm always tempted by statues out there myself, like anime characters or video game character statues that are really dope. I've always been tempted to buy some, but I never have space and place for them, man. I just don't have a room dedicated to just having like a cool collection of stuff. I've always wanted to set one up, but I've just never had my own place that's big enough, and I'm not sharing the space with somebody else to be able to set that up. Someday I hope to be able to set up a true office. Not necessarily just for myself. It could be me and Morrow's shared office like it is now, but that has more space than we even have right now, so we can actually set up an actual like room to actually display some stuff, you know? That's what I'm hoping. Or just make like a big ass game room, like make a living room into like a game room type of thing where I can display some cool stuff, even if it doesn't necessarily have to be in my office. Anyway, it had like all the characters going Super Saiyan together in a pillar and a cluster. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. All them Saiyans going super. Some really cool statues out there, but mostly you find them way too expensive. That is also a problem. Statues are expensive too. Like, it's bad enough that I don't have space for them, but with the price point, it's easy for me to say no most of the time. But like, I have a bunch of even just like little figures and stuff, and I don't really have a good shelf space in this place for me to put them either. Like, I have tons of stuff still in boxes that I just haven't unboxed even since I've lived here. Because, I mean, first of all, I don't own this house. If I owned this house, I would just, you know, renovate and change some stuff, and we would have a room like that. In fact, if I owned this house, I would renovate the fuck out of this basement, is what I would do. I'd make the basement of this house into like an awesome hangout spot, because it's cool down there. But yeah, it's very unfinished. Like, it's paved and all, but it's unfinished in that like it could be a much nicer basement if you wanted it to be. It's got ventilation. I mean, it's cool down there. I don't know. It's not bad down there. Gets warm when you use the dryer, but there's like it's a full basement that goes under the whole house, so like half of it could be the laundry room and other things, and then the other half could be a hangout spot. But again, not really an option since I can't renovate the basement. It's not my house, and at this point it needs so much work I wouldn't even want to, like I said, unless I owned it myself. You don't think an anime statue is worth $100 to you? That is a lot of money, man, for a statue. But, like, how big is it? What's the quality of it? Those things can matter. I'm sure Mara wouldn't mind if I got started on renovating the basement. Or getting the fuck out of this house, because I want to get out of this house too. Like, I've been looking for a job. It's not like I haven't been. I just don't get any luck with the callbacks, man. Yeah, I'm not renovating this shitty ass basement, and she knows that. She wouldn't want to do it either. We don't own this house. It's such a waste of time and effort and money. Fuck that. I'm not fixing up the basement for the shitty people who own this house. I mean, not that I've met the people who actually own it, but you know what I mean. The people who are fucking the property management suck, that's for damn sure. Ooh, I got another iron nail. I wonder if we're going to need those for any cool things later. Anyway, according to the map, I'm getting pretty close to another kingdom, but I thought I saw a treasure peeking over the hill over here. Hopefully I wasn't tripping. Nope, I did see it. Okay, I thought so. Eagle dagger. Huh. I wonder if that's like really, really good. Certainly better than her whip. You know what? I've been using the whip for a long time. If the dagger is actually better, I'm going to equip it. Her all attack isn't really that worth it anymore anyway. So if her single target attack does more damage than her all attack, I'm okay with it. I mean, your girlfriend works in HR and recruitment with IT people. I don't know what my particular field is, but I could ask her for some helpful advice. I mean, I don't know if it's going to help me over here in the States, to be fair. But I appreciate the thought, Sparty. I do. If anything, my advice to myself is living in this location is not the best for my field if I want to get back to making the big monies. She recruits all over, though. She's managed some office in the U.S., too. That's cool. Her attack still sucks. 18 damage with that dagger. Might be better off using the whip. I thought her attack she'd at least hit within the 30s, but if she's only going to hit for 18 even with the dagger, that's pretty pathetic.